Hello all my sun, moon, and rising Scorpios. Welcome to my channel. Tonight I'll be doing your mid-monthly reading for the 1st to the 15th of November. So I hope everyone's enjoying their Samhain/Halloween. For tonight I have two divination tools. The first one is the Tarot of the Nymphs. And then I'll pull some runes out of a bag. So I haven't shuffled. Again, this is a generalized reading. If you're interested in a reading with me, you can email me with the email I have below, or you can go to my website to book a reading. So Scorpio, what is your message for November 2018? And I haven't turned around any of the cards yet. I wait till the end to do that. And feel free to skip around if I take a while shuffling. The first card that I've turned around is the Seven of Pentacles. So it does seem like deep down you know that you have to work on some things. And I'll look into the reading to see what are those things that you might want to focus on for November 2018. That is in the subconscious position, and the crowning position is more of your thoughts. I like to pull those together because the way that you could be thinking or acting in your everyday life could be the card that you're looking for in the subconscious one. So we have two sevens. I would say 7 is going to be your number for the month, and variations of 7s. So we have in your crowning the 7 of Wands, which I would say that it is a persistent, more, I'm getting a devious move, because it seems like you're pushing forward with something, and there could be some reluctant energy getting in the way of that. So in your past, you have the 2 of Pentacles. So this could be balancing your lifestyles. And in the present, we have the 5 of Wands, and we also have the Page of Cups. I know we came to a rocky start in the beginning of the reading, but I feel like with every reading, you can always take something from it. And I don't feel like any reading is a good or bad reading. It's just a matter of interpretation and how you are able to incorporate it into your everyday life. So with that present, that could be the struggle that's coming from the 7 of Wands, wanting to move forward. And this is more of a playful energy, in a way where it's not so much a really aggressive energy that we're getting of why you're not moving forward, but it could be changing your position in whatever you're doing or looking at it in a different perspective. With the Wands, it is more energetic energy. It's the fire within. It can be passion. It can be the energy that helps you move forward. So when we have it, the Page of Cups on top, it does seem like you're trying to receive something, or you're trying to start new energy up, trying to change the setting that you could be in, changing the ripple effects that you could have right now, and to be able to sail into smooth waters. So the immediate future, you have the 10 of Wands, which is a good thing because it does look like you're taking accountability for certain things. And that could even be from the 2 of Pentacles too. I am getting balancing more of work life with your habits, and it doesn't need to be more of addictive habits, but it can be in the realm of that, of you're putting a lot of effort into one area of your life when certain areas of your life are lacking. So why everything is happening, the karmic position, we have the Ace of Swords. In the Ace of Swords, I feel like somebody's coming in with a message. I'm going to pull out a quick reading for that one. So a couple cards to give a general scenario of what's happening with that, which will be interesting. And I usually, as I said, I don't turn over the cards until afterwards, and that goes with my mini readings too. So the present, we have the Queen of Cups. So there's could be something that's attached to you emotionally of what you would like to change. So this could be a specific person, because the court cards, which are the page, knights, queens, and kings, can directly link to somebody, but they don't have to. This can be energy of what you're putting out there, what somebody else is putting out there. So I'm getting that this is a specific person, that you're going to get a message from a specific person. And the struggle can be the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So this can be working towards getting the finances. So that was the struggle / obstacle. Your next step to help you with that is the Page of Wands. The Page of Swords. We are getting a couple archetypes, and we did have an overall energy with the Page of Cups. So that points out to me that something is beginning. And the next step is to be honest with yourself and your endeavors, to make sure that you're really pushing towards something that you want and not towards what someone else wants or what you feel like you would need at the time. This is really thinking about your future. So in your past, we have the Star card, and in the future, we have the Page of Wands. I was saying Page of Wands earlier by accident, so it actually came up, so that's good. The Star card, it looks like you have something on your mind, something that's calming, something that really keeps you grounded, and I feel like that's that dream that you're working towards, and this is the new starting energy, because that was it's in your future. And again, this is for the explanation of the Ace of Swords. So in your environment card, we have the Eight of Cups. So it does seem like you're looking for something that means more to you, seeing things in a broader perspective, going towards a different direction, and leaving behind things that weren't working out in the past. Because in the past we have the Two of Pentacles, which is actually a good thing to see it behind in this reading, because this can be struggling to keep a balance. Your hopes or fears position, we have the Devil card, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean the devil. It doesn't usually. So this is more of being chained to your past, not being able to let go, having something hold you back. I am going to pull 3 cards for that card specifically to get more in depth with that. So we have the World card, past, present, the Two of Wands, and the Strength card for your future. And so that's a good one for the future. And this is more of internal strength I'm getting to know yourself, being able to develop and, in a way, mature. And presently you have the Two of Wands, and you were leaving behind the Two of Pentacles again. So we do have a couple of repeating numbers. So we have some 2s, 8s, and 7s. Those are the repeating numbers that we have. So with the Two of Wands, as I was saying, make sure you are thinking about what you really want to get out of this experience, because you see the nymph looking into whatever and she's contemplating, she's trying to figure out, what do I really want out of this situation? And the World, this is going to be the ending card for the past. So it does lead me to believe that there is going to be a lot of new experiences in your future. In the beginning, I am getting it will be a little difficult to maybe grasp the change, but overall, I do feel like you'll adjust well to your circumstances. So we did get a couple of major arcana cards. So the World is the ending card, but we do have the Fool, which we didn't get in the reading. That's the numerical value of 0. So you start with the Fool and you end with this Fool, but generally the World is the end. So overall, fulfilling that cycle. And then with the future, we have something that's really great. You have the Lovers card, and this can be finding an actual relationship, or being able to find somebody who you are really fond of by looking at the cards, but you can find a connection within yourself too. Being able to love yourself enough for you to move forward and do what you would like to do in your life. There could have been things holding you back. As I said, with the Two of Pentacles, you really did have a struggle there. And even in the present too. It seems like you haven't cut ties with something or someone in your life. So I'm going to pull out 3 runes, saves, so some people, if you're familiar with the runes, there are different names for the runes, each stave. So I have certain names. If you have one that you're familiar with, feel free to use that one. But in the past, I have Tyr. In the present, I have Berkana, or Bjork. And in the future, we have Manaz. With the shape of this, I do feel like there will be a sense of community, finding different people, finding your place, which will be in the future. And it does seem like wanting to make a change in your life. In the present, we have more of a birthing type of having sensuality. And that could be being able to be yourself unapologetically. This can be linked to like birth. So I really like the choice of wood for this one, because it looks like there's a birth canal of something coming into fruition. And in the past, this was the choice of doing the right thing. This is more of a justice type of energy. So I hope that reading was helpful. Again, I hope everyone's enjoying their holiday, and I'll see you guys in another video.